Beautiful people. As I take a sip of my drink here. Some call me an alcoholic, some just call me ignorant. My name is Uncle RZA. Ignorant gamers in the house. Salute to the gamers all across the globe. I want to talk about something that's been really getting at me for a while here, and this is a positive. There's not too much positive things going on in the gaming community. Right now, I feel like the gaming community is just a bunch of bitches complaining about what they can and won't spend, complaining about what resolution this is, complaining about who should have done what better. Meanwhile, they do not a fucking thing to support anything. Anywho, betas. Let's talk about betas. My God. Now, right off the bat, I'm going to use Battlefield 4 for the poster child. DICE, I love you, but fuck you. I don't know what happened to that game, man. We beta tested the bejesus side of that game. Coming off of Battlefield 3, Battlefield 3 was solid. Battlefield 4, everybody was so emotionally involved with that game. We couldn't wait to get it. And then we get it and the game don't fucking work. DICE, you pulled a fast one on us. EA, you pulled a fast one on DICE with your fucking schedules. And now the entire world is fucked. But that is the only time I can remember in a long time where a beta did not pay off. So let's talk about the concept of a beta. A beta really is this thing where you're about 75% on your mark, you're 80% on your mark, and you just want to stress test the product. You just want to get it out there, let people experience what you've been working on, see if they can break it, see if they like it, see what feedback they have for you, so you can go back and then retweak a few things if need be. And it's been around in software, not even gaming. It's just a concept that's been around in software for years, and I really cherish companies that take betas seriously. I'm looking at the Call of Duties, I'm looking at the Halos, and recently the Battlefields. I feel like when a company takes the time to cut a piece of the code and have a certain amount of devs allocated to that, and just work a beta into the workflow, it shows their commitment to the community. To me, it's the first step and the first real solid reason of a company showing me why they deserve my $60 for that product, that game. Now, the first real beta in gaming I remember was the Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Man, I remember reading about that game, and it was, this was the time when World War II shooters was the big deal, Halo was a big deal. I think Battlefield was around more so, but Recon and Rainbow, that was the real tactical world right there. So I remember reading about this, and I was kind of on the fence about it. I don't get it. These guys coming right off this World War II shit, how are they supposed to really revolutionize gaming? And then I got access to that beta. Man, I almost lost my fucking mind for that week. I don't think I got any sleep. That game was so sweet. It was so sweet for the beta. I remember having serial withdrawals from that beta. Like, the game couldn't arrive fast enough. And back then we didn't have games that were componentized as much as it is today. Meaning they couldn't go in and optimize the net code and balance this and balance that. We didn't get that far yet. But there was a clear difference in what they did from the beta to the final product. And it was crazy because the final product, that Modern Warfare, was as solid as a game as we saw, excluding 1 or 2 Halo releases after it for years to come. I almost feel like a lot of games now are being shipped broken. Even alongside the beta, or in spite of the beta, the shits are still shipped with issues that they knew existed from the beta, that they would have captured in the beta, and they still shipped the shit wrong. But nonetheless, that's definitely a different topic. I really just want to raise awareness that I feel like a lot of gamers should definitely be thankful to these companies that that give us betas, even if they do some scumbag shit where you gotta buy my mediocre ass game to secure a copy of the upcoming beta from the same publisher. Whatever, you know, but I think we should all cherish betas. And one of the things I don't like about the gaming community is a lot of people play the beta and they get in there and they really feel entitled to something. Like, yo, my man, like, the company went the extra mile so that, let's say you don't like this game, you'll know what you need to know from the beta. It's almost like they saving you money, you know. There's some pride in their product. Hey, try it, play this real quick. If you don't like it, you don't like it. If you do like it, great, but tell me where I can improve it. We need to respect these companies and stop getting on the forums and acting like bitches. Why they don't fix this? Why they don't fix this? Shut the fuck up. And yeah, shout out to Destiny. And I remember Halo was doing that. I guess this is Bungie, right? Yeah. Pushing alphas. That's a sweet way to get people fucking hooked. Yeah, so I think the betas are good for the gaming community, and it's definitely a trend amongst all the blockbuster titles, and I'm glad to see it continuing. I would like to see it in some of the sports titles. We used to have betas in sports titles. They were called demos. Remember, you would get the demo maybe like a week or two before the actual game ships. Now it's a little different, but hey, I like to have a little piece of it before it actually released. You know, that's good stuff. Yeah, it's your boy Uncle Rizza. I'm hitting the road. Like the video, subscribe if you will, leave a comment. I'm out.